This happened today. I have one foo in my life which I find funny and wanted to share. Being an absolute amateur at Reddit with only one successful post in 2 years, tried to strategize and save it for my cake day. Clever, isn't it? So I posted it. It got auto-removed for a good reason. I fixed it and posted it again. It got auto-removed for an even better reason I hadn't known about. So I made a post about failing to post to TIFU. Guess what? It was removed for yet another reason I hadn't known about. I fixed the failed post about failing to post, posted it, and it was downvoted immediately. And suddenly I was overly afraid to break another rule I just learned about. That you are not allowed to republish banned content, which might result in me being permanently banned from our TIFU, so I quickly deleted it. Like a teenager caught in an awkward situation, seeing only afterwards that I had 2 friendly comments already. I am 47 years old, by the way. This happened an hour ago. Also, I'm on mobile, so sorry if I make any typos. So for backstory, I have a sore throat, and I made tea with some oregano leaves we have in our garden. When the tea was done, I took some, and in the process, put some leaves in the mug. I thought, hey, leave it in, you can eat it anyways, so what's the worst that could happen? I also put turmeric powder in the tea, cause why not? As I was drinking the tea, I felt some kind of particle going down my throat. I thought nothing of it, only that maybe I put a bit too much turmeric powder and some of it wasn't mixed. Which was a dumb idea cause the tea was hot, and in order to have powder left over that wasn't mixed, I needed to put a lot of powder. As I was finishing the tea, I noticed something black at the bottom of the cup. It was covered by one of the leaves, so I took it, and what I saw was one of those hairy caterpillars, just sitting there, most likely boiled to death. Might be pushing Rule 4's no deaths of animals. It was most likely from the leaf I had neglected to remove, cause what's the worst that could happen? I just finished the tea, mind you. Then, the realization set in. The particles weren't particles at all, they were caterpillar hair, and I drank the whole mug. I couldn't spit the tea out, for obvious reasons. So I just had to sit here, confused and disgusted out of my head, and decided to write this. Edit. Many people have been asking about oregano tea. We have Cuban oregano in our household, not the small-leaved ones. Cuban oregano has wider leaves and fibers all around it. As for the benefits, there isn't really proven evidence of it being good for you. It's more of a family traditional cure for throat problems. But I think that's because it's warm and it soothes your throat. Also, I removed the for karma part, as many PPL have said it was cringy and annoying. Sorry about that. First off, I'm pretty sure no one reads the related keywords for porn as long as the title and thumbnail are appealing. But if y'all do, then you're smart. This has only happened once to me, but after this happened, I'll just say, I learned my motherfucking lesson and it ain't happening again. Those titles can be a bit new and descriptive as hell apparently, and I'm about to tell y'all why I now have goddamn trust issues. I was at home relaxing and missing my man because he was at work and I was horny. So I did what anyone would do in that situation and pulled out the old iPad vibrator combo and started scanning for hot videos. I watched a good bit of videos. Some good, some boring. But all were fine, yeah, no. Until this one video. I won't go into full detail on what all was in it, but all you need to know for now is there was anal in it. I clicked this video BC. It had a very generic title like Hardcore Anal Session with Petite Blonde Susie Floozy. Not the exact name, but you get the point. And a generic thumbnail. So, yeah, no, I was expecting a generic video. Either way, I'm already close at this point and need to let it rip. It was normal, at first. And I was getting into it. I was ready to go. You know when you're in that perfect spot, like a few moments from when you're about to come, where nothing matters to you at all except what you are doing right the fuck now. The house could catch on fire and your ass ain't moving till you finish. You aren't mad at anything in the world. Perfect bliss and desperation. Yay, that's where I was at. Until it happened. That fateful moment when my orgasm became Game of Thrones. It started out amazing and then it was taken away and quickly ruined for good. As this porn star is getting pile-drived into oblivion over the couch, she starts shitting herself. A lot. Everywhere. And a lot. And did I mention it was everywhere? Oh, that she was shitting herself. I froze dead in my tracks in shock, and then I became even more shocked when the guy kept going. He liked it. He started saying shit like, "MMO, damn baby, you couldn't hold it in, could you?" I closed my iPad fast as hell and just sat there, cold and dead inside. Winter had come, but not me. There was no chance it was coming back either, not after that. So Pornhub, there is no need to trick a bitch. When the kink is that extreme, put it in the title FFS. And lastly, my fellow Redditors, check the goddamn tag's description on a porn next time you're watching it. So months ago I saw a post about someone using an electric razor to shave their balls. I, like many others, read it, laughed at how unfortunate the person was, swore that I'd never be stupid enough to cut my balls whilst shaving, and moved on with my life. Yesterday. My state has moved back into stage 4 lockdown since people can't help but spread COVID. So my nether regions have been neglected some. Recently bought an electric razor for my face and oh what the heck. I'll clean up downstairs with it too. All is going well. But as I moved to the Sarkiel region, it became difficult to navigate. No biggie, I thought. I'll just do a little here. A little through my sweet Mary Mother of Jesus, my NUTSACK is on fire. My nutskin got caught in the razor, just like the previous toaster's nuts did. The Reddit gods laughed at my folly as a tiny nick in the nut bled profusely.